Smash down the left field line. Keeps it inside the chalk. Fair ball. Around first, heading for two. First hit in this one, and now they have a runner in scoring position. Braden Montgomery ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Misses the zone with a slider. Fouls it off. Geloff stands at second with no outs. Skips up some dust. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. Aces have a runner in scoring position. In the air, headed to right. Montgomery sets underneath it. Geloff tags up. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away. Jorge Polanco steps up with the go-ahead run at third. Puts it on the ground to first. Close play and just beat him to the bag for the out. Hit hard to right field. Montgomery on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's the third out, and the opening frame is over. They're off to a good start, enjoying an early lead. Tarik Skubal on the hill to start the bottom of the first. These games are over before you know it. Got to keep up. After all, it's a 3-inning game on fast play. Ketel Marte ready to go. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte retired. Here's Connor Griffin now. Before turning pro, he was committed to play at LSU, but when you're the first high school player taken in the draft, plans tend to change. Swing and a miss. He was late. The pitch. 0-2 is the count. Strike three, and that's strikeout number one. Stepping in, Travis Hafner. Late with the swing there. Scoob. Zoinks! On the ground to first. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Skubal doesn't cough any up. Welcome back. Gorgeous day here in San Diego, the home for today's Diamond Dynasty matchup. Junior Caminero bats first this inning. Loses it. Pitch came in at 98 miles per hour, and it left at 98. Samesies. Nasim Nunez at the dish with a runner on first. That's a foul ball. Goes top shelf with some heat. Gap shot should bring in the run. Lead runner around second. Around third, he's racing home. The relay, the tag, and he's out. Trying for 3, but they do get a run on the play. Pete Crow Armstrong comes to the plate following the RBI double. PCA waits. 0-2 the count now. PCA leaves the bat on his shoulder. Now a chance for Ildemaro Vargas. Icebreaker is a strike. In there. Fly ball center field. Griffin coming in. Brings it in for the third out. Top half of the second is complete. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Corey Seager ready to start this inning. Skubal gets the swing and a miss. Now that's unfair. Oh, 2. The pitch. Tarik Skubal with the strikeout. El Marciano, Jason Dominguez steps to the plate. 0-1 the count. The Martian awaits liftoff. No balls and 2 strikes. Went too far. That's a strikeout. Tried to check, but couldn't. Junior Caminero shuffles to the plate. Doesn't connect. He was late. Gets under the changeup. Mullins moves under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 6 up and 6 down. And it remains a 2-run battle. Welcome back to this quick game. Cole Carrig leads off playing from ahead. Infield on their toes. Gotta get the ball to first quickly against this speed. Delivers a curveball, but it misses the plate. Plates a sizzling fastball. Cash. Out of the zone. The leadoff hitter is retired with a strikeout. And now, Zach Geloff. Unloads a fastball over the plate. In the air to right center. It's into the gap. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Braden Montgomery steps in, showcasing his Parallel 4 membership.
Ball in.
Starts fastball, fastball. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it's foul. Runner at second with 1 away. Ground ball hit to Ketel Marte. Now 2 away. Jorge Polanco deals himself into the box. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Rolls 1 over. Hafner takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. That wraps up the top of the third. Last licks coming up. Welcome back, and this is your final shot. Behind by 2, but it's not over until the lights go out. Foul ball. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. fouls it. In the air to left center. Montgomery drifts under it. Brings it in, and one gone. Braden Montgomery up to bat for the first time here in the third. He steps off. Montgomery swings through it for strike one. The lead is 2 at the moment. Buying one more pitch. Heroes, one down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Kenley sends him packing. Down to the last out at Petco Park. That's smacked on the line to center. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. The Heroes come up short in this 3-inning affair. Shohei Ohtani on the mound to start. Force early swings and you'll save valuable energy. Not uncommon to see hitters on the attack in this mode, so take advantage of it. Pete Crow Armstrong leads off, and we're ready to roll from downtown San Diego. In the air, headed to left. Dominguez settles under it, hauls it in for the out. Red Diamond card stepping in, no big deal. Hit hard to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's someone who served as a naval aviator during World War II and the Korean War, and went on 39 combat missions. This is Ted Williams. And it's in, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Pete Alonso in the box with a runner on first. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Went with the slider, but misses. 1-2 now. Pitcher's count. Runner! Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way. Dustin May gets the start in downtown San Diego. It's easy to want to rush facing this type of velo, but if you stay calm, you'll get something to drive. Just don't blink. Ketel Marte leads off the bottom of the first. No balls and 2 strikes. And the leadoff batter goes down with a strikeout. Connor Griffin, freshly dealt to the plate. This is a fun matchup with the pitcher also representing the Spotlight Series. Fires to first on the run.
Safe.
In there, he's safe. Travis Hafner at the dish with a runner on first. Gets Wood on it. Runner at first with one out. Great jump. There goes the runner. Tag
No, he's
safe.
in there. Safe.
Stolen base. Corey Seager digs in. Lifted in the air to left center. Mullins calling for it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They strand a runner in scoring position and come away with nothing. Willie Castro hits leadoff this frame. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Cedric Mullins ready to hit. Goes foul. Yeah, not touching that one. Keeps the lights on. Got him. Man, it's got to feel good striking out one of the best hitters in the game. In the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. Not tardy. That was filthy. Skips up some dust. Strike three. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. Back in a flat. Jason Dominguez ready to start this inning. Now, who's supposed to hit that? Well struck to second. One gone here. In the air, headed to right center. Crow Armstrong moves under it. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So up next to the dish, number 38. 0-1 the count. Out of the zone.
That's out.
Not going for that. Stays with it. Foul. Strike 3, and they go down in order. It's a 1-2. Welcome back to this quick game. Carter Jensen leads us off. Rips one to center. Griffin showcasing his wheels. Brings it in, and that's the first out of the inning. Casey Schmidt steps in the box for the first time today, and it's in the final inning. Foul ball. Turtles, 1 down, bases empty. The pitch from Ohtani. This is smacked left field line, but foul. The pitch. Misses the zone with a slider. Tried to check, but could not. That's a strikeout. Pete Crow Armstrong approaches the box as a parallel 3 card. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Goes with the sweeper. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. And the pitch. Oh, that ball is smoked. No doubt about this one. A perfect swing and a perfect result. That ball is out of here. A game-changing moment. Braden Montgomery steps to the box following the go-ahead homer. If he gets on base, he's going to drive you nuts. Money. Yeah. Throws one in the dirt. Fastball off the plate. Out. Swung on, and that ball is well hit. Way back, and it's out of here. They've gone back to back. Ted Williams comes to the plate now following the solo home run. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Gloves it on the line. What a play that was. So they played 2 runs in the inning. This is a 2-run game. Final frame as we approach the finish line. Trailing by 2. And don't be sad it's coming to an end. Instead, be happy it happened. Louis Varland, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Save opportunity for him right here. Popped up to left center. Crow Armstrong with no quit. It drops down for a hit. Sometimes it looks like you're playing chess at a checkers tournament. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. On the ground to Alonso. Goes to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Lifted in the air to center. Crow Armstrong right there for it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Down to the last out at Petco Park. Griffin in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Not happening.
That's inside.
The Turtles up by 2 late in the game. Must have been an oatmeal cookie. I avoid those 2. 101. Ball game. Game, set, match. The Dominican Republic come up short in this 3-inning affair. Jorge Posada steps in the box, and we're all set to dance. A foul ball, and with that, it's time to party. Unloads the fastball off the plate. Goes back to the four-seamer. Spin on that one. First batter of the game goes down with a strikeout. Jason Dominguez rolls to the dish. That's a ball. A little out front, he swings through it. In the air to left. Carrick makes the grab. The machine is at the plate. A member of the prestigious 600 home run club and the 9th player in MLB history to reach that milestone. Hauls it in to end the inning. Mizurowski. Nasim Nunez leads off the bottom of the first. Fire. DeGrom induces a swing and a miss. Swings and lifts one to center. Tatis calling for it. Hauls it in. One gone here. Troy Tulowitzki facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. And a base hit laced into right. Ketel Marte at the dish with a runner on first. That had some zip. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. Posada throw down, not in time. Runner safe. Albert Pujols is the next to hit. A swing and a soft liner. Right to the glove for the out. DeGrom gets out of the inning without any damage. Mookie Betts the leadoff man, and it's pretty obvious they want to keep him off base. Swing and a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Swung on and lifted to left. Carrick burning up the turf. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Troy Tulowitzki with his first trip to the plate today. Fouls it off. Pure heat. Misses with a fastball at 102. Staying alive. Stay patient.
Outside, that's a ball.
Posada drifts under it. Makes the catch. Now 2 away. Jorge Polanco shuffles into the box. That's foul. Rejected that offer. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. 6 up and 6 down, and we're still tied up. Jorge Posada hits leadoff this inning. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Two 0 is the count now. Put that one in the toaster. Two is the count. Hit hard, and this is a base hit. They pick up a base runner thanks to the single. Miguel Cabrera in the box with a runner on first. 1-0-1 and a foul ball. Impressive just to make contact. Might want to offer him a map. Lives to see another pitch. Down on strikes, Jacob deGrom with the K. Braden Montgomery, freshly dealt to the plate. Someone get him a compass. Low and slow after bringing the high heat. Opposite of the reverse sear method. Would that make me a better cook? Swung on, popped up on the infield. Brings it in. 2 gone now. And now it's Edgar Quero. 1-0-1 and paints the corner for a strike. Misses the zone with a changeup. Spoils it. Belts one deep. Gone. It's a 2-run homer. What a sensational swing for him. Cole Carrig digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Puts the slider in play. Tatis under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We've played. Freddie Freeman bats first this inning. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Miss.
Nope. That's inside.
Swings and lifts one to right. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Miguel Cabrera gets his first at bat here in the third. Late with the swing there. Not going to lie.
Inside.
Tough for my eyes to keep up with all these fastballs. Cabrera retired. Fernando Tatis Jr. peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card. Swing and a miss. He was late. The pitch to Tatis. Fastball. Strike 3. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Nasim Nunez leads off, leading by 2. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. Pure. Looking up, looking down, looking all around. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Righty kicks and delivers. This should be routine for Prince Albert. Throw to Freeman for the out. Troy Tulowitzki is next to the plate. Singled and stole a base first time up. That was nasty. That's the fastball. Relying on that pitch more than any other. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Survives. Into center field, that falls for a hit. And now, Ketel Marte. Crosses the zone for a strike. Pitch kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Not going, count moves to 1-1. Sluggers, runner at first. Polanco flips it for one. On to first. He's safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Albert Pujols up next to the dish. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Foul ball. Runner on the go. In the air to right center. Betts gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 innings complete, and it's still a 2-run game. Jorge Posada ready to start this inning. That's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Not biting. Went with the change, but misses. Strikes him out with 102. El Marciano, Jason Dominguez, steps to the plate. 0 for 1 on the day. Doesn't connect. He was late. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Throws to first, and Posada gets the out after the drop third strike. Digging in, Albert Pujols. Fouled away. The 0-2. Cabrera handles. Play made, and that ends the inning. Officially 12. Jorge Posada leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. Goes with the fastball. His preferred pitch to open and at bat. Not so fast, my friend. The heater misses for a ball. And the pitch keeps it going. Fastball off the plate. Now there's a bullet down the line. Keeps it fair. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Miguel Cabrera at the dish with a runner on first. hits it foul. Freeman under it. Brings it in. One down in the bottom of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Braden Montgomery. He was practicing his launch angle when he popped out his first time up. At 102, fouling it off is a minor victory. Here comes the 0-2. DeGrom misses. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Edgar Caro up now with 2 runners on base. Got him swinging at Ghost. Touches the corner at 102 for a strike. Throws one in the dirt, and no movement on the bases. Sluggers with 2 runners on. Pujols settles under it, squeezes it, and 2 away. Cole Carrig steps in, still looking for a hit, 0 for 1 after flying out to center. That was saucy. Runs the count to 1-2. He's got it, and that's out number 3. The Heroes wrap up the inning without allowing any runs, and it remains a 2-run battle. Mookie Betts leads us off. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Battles back. Safe. He
He's
beat
good.
it. Troy Tulowitzki in the box with a runner on first. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Crushes one deep to the warning track. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Jorge Polanco hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate. Flied out to right field his first time. Late with the swing there. Kicks and delivers. Refusing to go down. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. One more time. Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. Nice stop on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play. Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Darren O'Day, the new pitcher. He's into the game with the bases empty. Cabrera swings through it for strike 1. That one's on the house.
Inside.
Lifted in the air to center. Marte on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they played 2 runs in the inning, and we're all tied up. Nasim Nunez at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. In the air, out to left. Dominguez on his way over, hauls it in, and there's one down. Bashes one deep. Bangs off the wall. And the go-ahead run is on base. Ketel Marte shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. And there's a hit. And the lead runner holds at second. Albert Pujols up now with runners at first and second. Starts with the ball.
Down.
Sent foul. Swings, ground ball, hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. Throw comes into third. And the tag is in time. Jorge Posada batting now with the lead after the go-ahead run just scored in a big spot.
Ball inside.
Sluggers, one on with 2 outs. That was fire. Runner on first with 2 away. Slider misses the zone. Fastball, strike 3, inning over. Back here in a 1-run game, Fernando Tatis Jr. ready to go. 0-1 to start. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Tatis pops out. Jorge Posada parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fouls it off. Oh, 2 deals below the knees.
Down.
Darren O'Day gets the job done with a strikeout. Jason Dominguez strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. In there safely. Albert Pujols steps in the box to face the finest series pitcher we see on the mound. Good slider. Delivers a ball.
That's inside.
Now in a 2-strike hole. Not going quietly. The finest series member collects the strike. Miguel Cabrera leads off playing from ahead. Dominant power. This card especially shines when facing righties. First pitch misses. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Next to the plate here in the 6th, Braden Montgomery. In fuego. Ground ball to the right side. There's one. On to first, double play. Edgar Caro ready to go after watching the defense pick up 2 quick outs. Fouls that off. Slider in the air. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. We head to the 7th. The cleanup spot leads things up. Mookie Betts steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. Count is 0-1. Slurve in the air. Montgomery waiting for it. And it's caught for the out. Troy Tulowitzki digs in. First pitch misses for a ball. Ball out of the zone.
Ball 2.
Hasn't offered anything good. And the pitch. Full count now after starting 3-0. That's a strikeout. But don't worry, you're still my hero. Jorge Polanco comes up here in the 7th. Avoiding the cookie. You must be on a diet. Out in front, foul. And it's in, base hit. That puts the tying run on base. Freddie Freeman at the dish with a runner on first. Swings and sends out a rocket. You can kiss this one goodbye. And that homer will put them ahead. Marte sets underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's the 3rd out, inning over. We'll be right back. Cole Carrig gets us going this inning. Lifted in the air to left. Puts it away for the out. Rolls one over. Freeman fields it cleanly, takes it himself, and records the 2nd out of the inning. Troy Tulowitzki shuffles to the plate. Hit hard, up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. That's out number 3. The Heroes enjoy a clean inning without any runs allowed. Fernando Tatis Jr. ready to roll. So they turn to the lefty, Zach Britton. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Rolls it over, should be easy. Gathers and throws to first. Tatis grounds out. Jorge Posada at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Oh, 2 the count now. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. Rolls it over, should be routine. Throw to first, 2 gone. Jason Dominguez comes up to bat in the 8th. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Heroes, 2 down, nobody on. Not going to do it. Gets a piece of it. Strike three, and they go down in order. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Ketel Marte leads off the inning. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the eighth. Pujols will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Marte. That's in the dirt. Lots of speed at Jorge Posada in the box, and here we go. Kluber misses with the first pitch in this ranked season battle. Hits it foul. Goes back to the sinker. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And Piazza completes the strikeout with his throw to first. Jason Dominguez ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. First pitch is off the plate. Not a fan of meatballs, huh? Runs the count to 1-2. That's in the dirt. Can't get out of the way of the fastball. And that's going to leave a mark. A runner on first following the hit by pitch, and now in the box, Albert Pujols. Runner on the go. Throws one in the dirt. Blocked at the plate. There's no throw. That's a stolen base. Here comes a pitch. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Got to stay patient, I guess. It's the fastball for a strike. Runner on the move again. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. That was all you. Just pure instinct. Mookie Betts comes to the plate following the go-ahead single. Cutter catches the zone for a strike. On a line. Hauls it in. And there's 2 down. Check out this card, just casually strolling to the plate as a red diamond. Tulowitzki stands in here. That one misses inside. Hits it foul. Now in a 2-strike hole. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. Great jump. There goes the runner. Fires to first. Inning over. They score a run in the frame. It's a 1-run game. Nolan Ryan on the hill to start the bottom of the first. Dalen Lyle leads us off, already down a run. Swings and sends out a rocket. Still in the air. Racing, makes the catch. Ronald Acuna Jr. strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the standout series. He is a game changer on the bases with that speed rating. Ryan comes set. Uncle Charlie misses the zone. And sent foul. That's a strikeout. And down goes one of the best in the business. That should make you feel good. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Judge waits. The radar gun is stressed out. Here comes a pitch. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the inning. So we head to the second, and 6, 7, and 8 in the order coming up next. Back here in a one-run game, Jorge Polanco ready to go. Fouls it off. No dice. Piazza right there for it. Brings it in. One down in the second. Here's Freddie Freeman at the dish now. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. That one's foul. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Survives. Ripped on the ground to second. Now 2 away. Miguel Cabrera comes up for his first AB of the game. Delivers an opening pitch strike. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Base hit. Hits like that are just second nature for you out there. Fernando Tatis Jr. at the dish with a runner on first. Goes with the sinker. Inside. Been his favorite weapon today. Off target. That's foul. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Over to first. That's the inning. Top half of the second. Braden Montgomery, the first to hit this inning. Drops a curve across the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Watches it go by, and the Ryan Express picks up the strikeout. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. Playing Frisbee out there. Gets the bat to it, but foul. That's a swing and a strikeout. No appeal needed. Here's the first baseman, Wally Joyner. Two standout series cards battling here. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Doesn't connect. He was late. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. 6 up and 6 down. And it remains a one-run battle. Jorge Posada leads things off up by a run. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Goes with the fastball. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Stays alive. Keeps battling. And that one is in there for a called third strike. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Sitting fastball, Dominguez connects for a base hit single. Good piece of hitting. And now he's aboard. Prince Albert up now. One of the most dominant hitters in the league in the 2000s. A 3-time MVP, winning in 05, 08, and 09.
He's in there.
Tag, but not in time. Runner safe. They find a way to steal on Mike Piazza. Impressive. It's the fastball that misses. Down.
Nope, that's down.
Lindor over to pick it up. Now the throw to first on the run. And 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts. Nah. Late with the swing there. Runner takes off with a great jump. Swung on and Betts bashes it. When will this one come down? It bangs off the scoreboard. It is gone. You weren't blown away by that heater. Cheers and good to have you. It's High Desert taking on the Dominican Republic. It's Diamond Dynasty time. Best mode in the game, in my opinion. Jacob Misiorowski, the starting pitcher for the home side. Pete Crow Armstrong leads off, and we're ready to roll from downtown San Diego. Misiorowski tosses a slider to start us off, but it misses the zone for ball one. Skips up some dust. I see, just playing with your food now. Evens the count. The heater misses for a ball. Slings it to first. That completes the strikeout for out number one. Now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Nasim Nunez. Foul ball. Fouls it off. In the air, out to left. Dominguez making his way towards it, and it's caught for the out. Corey Seager comes to the plate as a parallel two card. Rolls it over, foul. Should be routine, and that's foul. Seager waits. Gets under the curve. Finds some grass, and that's a base hit. And into second easily with a two-out double. Brent Rooker ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Got to be surgical here because this guy can make you pay. That's ripped to right, down the line. And it's foul. Smokies, one on with two outs. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Seager up to third now on the wild pitch. Rooker waits. Base hit. And it scores a run. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Just beat the tag, and that's a double. Jack Caglione comes to the plate following the RBI double. Foul ball. Fastball off the plate. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Sit down, superstar. Corey Kluber given the ball as the starter in the bottom half. The pitch mix will challenge you to stay disciplined. Will it be this pitch or that pitch? Maybe this pitch. Who knows? Good luck. Ketel Marte ready to go. Now he breaks his bat. Marte pops out. Connor Griffin now. Worth watching this guy every time he steps in. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there, and now they have a base runner. Travis Hafner in the box with a runner on first. Runner on the go to second, trying to make a big play. Safe, and that was not close. The 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Hafner out at first. Corey Seager steps up with the tying run at third. Not that. Goes with the fastball, but misses. scared of you, clearly. Runner on third with 2 outs. Ball four, and the at-bat ends with a walk. Jason Dominguez is the next to hit. Low.
That's a ball.
Goes fishing after the cutter, but misses. In the air, out to center. Crow Armstrong makes his way to it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. They don't respond with any runs of their own and find themselves trailing early in this 3-inning game. Back here in a 1-run game. Chase Headley leads off, playing from ahead. Mason Miller, the new arm on the mound to start the 2nd. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Headley swings through it for strike 1. Misses with the changeup. Coming in hot. Swings and clubs one. When will this one come down? Can't catch that. Chase Headley sends one out. The off-speed pitch wasn't fooling him. Roman Anthony comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. 0-1 the count. Goes back to the slider.
That's inside.
Zips a fastball, but off target.
That ball's foul.
Anthony waits. One more time. Yikes! You could hear that whiff from up here. Or maybe that was just the big windy from the other booth. What up, Boot? Zach Geloff, freshly dealt to the plate. And the 0-1. Foul ball. It's through for a hit. Just trying to survive the 0-2 count and caught a break. Carter Jensen at the dish with a runner on first. Hits it foul. Counting. Went with the slider, but misses. That's a ball.
2.
Went with the slider. Attacks the heater. Dominguez towards the line. Long run, nice grab. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Aggressive swing on the first pitch, and well struck. Going back and on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball because we're not getting it back. Nasim Nunez digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. That's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to Seager. 3rd out, and the inning is over. Top half of the 2nd is complete. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Junior Caminero leads things off and down by 4. Stays with it, foul. No, thank you. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Digging for worms. Lifted in the air to right. Rooker with an easy look. Easy out. Sorry, that was rude. In the box, number 38. Just an exploratory mission. Swung on and lifted to center. Crow Armstrong racing over to make the catch. Next to hit, Braden Montgomery. The Smokies make a change on the mound as they turn to Grant Taylor. Montgomery at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Rolled over, should be easy work. That ends the frame. Taylor doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Back here in San Diego, Corey Seager ready to roll. Pumps a fastball but misses the plate. Kenley Jansen, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. And the pitch. Butter. The count is 2-1. Kenley kicks, fires. Now it's a full count. Grabs some pine. The superstar goes down with a strikeout. Next to the plate here with the third, Brent Rooker. He doubled in his first at bat. Stays with it. Foul. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Looks like me swinging. It's 2-2. Strike 3. You just slayed a dragon right there. Now the first baseman, Jack Caglione. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Misses for a ball. Launched with power. Say goodbye. That swing is art. Hang it in the Louvre. So now it's a 5-run game here in the late stages. Chase Headley comes to the plate now following the solo home run. And that's sent foul. Can't secure it. Long throw to first. Safe. And the batter reaches after the misplay. Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony. And out in front, foul. On the ground to the pitcher. Third out, and that ends the frame. They score a run in the inning. Final frame as we approach the finish line. Not exactly close in this one, but I still believe in you. Polanco in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Didn't even think about swinging. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Sneaks through the infield. That's a base hit. No luck required with you in that card. Ketel Marte in the box with a runner on first. Not a
Inside,
strike.
Ball one.
Misses
That's
the zone
ball two.
for a ball. Goodness.
Runner.
Polanco on the go.
No,
Tag
he's in there.
save. Stolen base. Heroes. Runner at second. Drilled to right center field. Rooker parked under it. Polanco tags up. Connor Griffin is the batter now. Single to center his first time up. Late with the swing there. Pure barrel. Crow Armstrong running at top speed. Polanco tagging up. And moves up to third. Now 2 away. Down to the last. Out at Petco Park. Gregory Soto, the new pitcher. Hafner at the plate as he swings through strike one. That makes it 0-2. One pitch away from a win. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. In time, ball game. And the strikeout ends it. The Dominican Republic.